Did it alter your brain chemistry when you found out that Rory Gilmore doesn't even like coffee? Let me know your favorite couple. Mine was definitely, I'm not gonna lie. And this is like the perfect day to go to a bookstore. Like it's perfect. Hi guys, good morning. We're gonna get ready quick. Give us a little Rory Gilmore look. I'm starting off by prepping my face with this e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. Then I'm going to be using the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. Oh gosh, it's running. So I've been watching Gilmore Girls since 2023. That was the first time that I watched the show, and I watched it fully through so fast. Oh my gosh, it got me through fall and winter of 2023. I think I started it in September of 2023 and I finished it probably sometime in January or February, and that might be pushing it. That show, seriously, just, I don't want to say it changed my life because that's so dramatic, because there are other more important things in life that actually have genuinely changed my life. I think more than anything, it just like rewired my brain chemistry because I grew up in the 2000s, but more like awareness in the 2010s. I was born in 2001, so I kind of missed out on all of those early 2000 shows that were just remarkable, unbeatable. And another show that I watched, and I recently actually just finished, it took me forever to get through this series actually because I never consistently like sat down and watched it. With Gilmore Girls, it was different because I binged it, and I'm not usually, I take that back, I am one to binge a show. I was gonna say I'm not. Now that I'm older, I'm not, but when I was younger, I would totally binge watch shows. So it took me forever to get through Friends, and that show was so good. And I just get so much inspiration from these 2000 shows. This is the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer. I just get so much inspiration because I feel like nowadays everyone does the exact same thing because of social media. We have the exact same style. We all have our haircuts the same, and we honestly don't really go against the grain for things, I feel like. You know, when I was watching Gilmore Girls and I'm watching Friends, I was so inspired by the fact that they took risks with their hairstyles and like hair colors, and they were constantly changing things up. Like Lorelai went from dark red, like blackish hair, to then having her highlighted hair and then the black hair, and it would just keep going like in a bunch of different directions. Like she'd just have different colored hair. Obviously this took place over 7 years, but I started thinking about my hair in 7 years and I was like, I've done like nothing to it essentially. I guess that's not true. I've done like some random things, but they were more so trendy things. But since I kind of grew up in a sense, I feel like I don't have fun with my hair anymore, and I just get the same haircut. It's like, just give it a trim, long layers, and angle. Like that's all I do. And, you know, I'm watching Friends and I'm seeing Monica and Rachel, like sometimes they have like a super short haircut, then sometimes Rachel's got the extensions in, and sometimes it's darker, sometimes it's lighter, and I wish we played around with more stuff. And I also love the early 2000s style, so we're gonna wear something inspired by it. But the early 2000s, it really seems to be just an unbeatable era. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I feel like the 2000s was such a good era of time. Like they had just enough technology. You know, they're starting to get cell phones and computers and all of that, but it wasn't too much. I feel like now there's just too much, but we're at a point where we like can't go back because we run on technology. And I like technology. I mean, there's pros to it, and I love being able to create and all of that. I like being able to utilize technology and everything, but even just like outfits, like everyone's just on Pinterest viewing the same pins. And I guess they had magazines and stuff that they were more so looking at that time period, and so everyone was kind of dressing a little similar. I don't know, I just loved that era so much. And it just inspires me to like thrift more, consume less, and to just like beat to my own drum and take chances with things. Like get a fun haircut. You don't want to be stuck in the same haircut for your whole life. That's a fear of mine. Watching Gilmore Girls inspired me to cut my hair short, and it inspired me to do curtain bangs and just like try things out. So 2 years ago when I watched it, I actually did cut my hair like super freaking short. Wasn't really for me, I don't think. I think maybe another time in my life I'll cut my hair short, but for now I really like my long hair. I think it's cute. Rory Gilmore had the most gorgeous haircuts like the whole time, and I loved when they dyed her hair, or I don't know if she did it or if the show wanted her to, but when her hair was like more reddish brown, unless it just was like looking more reddish brown. I love that. I think about doing that sometimes to my hair. Like in the sun I have more like red tones, but in something like this my hair just looks super dark. I'm like, maybe I'll try something new. So watching these shows honestly just inspires me so much. And also just small town living. Like how fun does small town living seem? I'm kind of in a small town, but not in that sense at all. It's not a walkable town or anything. You know, Long Island doesn't really have walkable towns unless you live on like a main street. But this is the e.l.f. Primer Infused Matte Blush and Always Crushing. Gilmore Girls makes me want to live on like Eastern Long Island, or move like super out East Long Island, or literally move to a random little town. Like that's the vibe I get from it. I love it. This is Forever Sunkissed bronzer. I might go in with this Primer Infused Matte Bronzer in Tan O'Clock. I don't think in Gilmore Girls they wore much makeup, so I'm just kind of doing a your face but better. Well, Rory specifically, I'm saying. I feel like Rory didn't really wear makeup. Did it alter your brain chemistry when you found out that Rory Gilmore doesn't even like coffee, and so every time they would drink copious amounts of coffee on the show, she was sipping Coke? Isn't that crazy? Literally drinking Coca-Cola. And then I'm gonna just spray my face again to melt like all the products together. Honestly, I liked this product a lot more than I thought I was gonna like it. I thought I was just gonna be like, oh, whatever, gets the job done. But I actually think I'm gonna repurchase it because I do like it. And I also really like the Ilia products. I used to have pretty acne prone skin. Like I just have more so sensitive skin, so my barrier can easily get jacked up. But this Ilia skin like makeup is serum based, so it really doesn't mess with my face or anything. Just gonna comb out the brows. I'm gonna put like the tiniest bit of highlighter because it's not very 2000s of me, but I just feel like my skin isn't completed if I don't add a little bit. This is the Makeup Revolution highlighter in Just My Type. I'm just gonna go in with this Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara, and then my makeup's completed. I had an era where I hated putting makeup on because my skin had acne, and then the makeup would like make my skin worse. But this is the first time in my life where I've been putting on makeup, not overly consistently, but like consistently in general. Like I've been putting it on probably like 2 times a week, maybe 3, and my skin has been fine. The makeup's good. I'm just gonna put some Aquaphor on. I'll probably put on some type of like lip gloss or something because they refer to that in the show. I have a lip oil from e.l.f. I'm gonna put some of that on. Oh, this is cute. I haven't used this in a long time. So for the hair, yeah, my hair's kind of chilling. Not much to it. Maybe I'll throw some dry shampoo on the top just to make sure it's looking cute all day. My husband and I started watching Grey's Anatomy, and Meredith Grey, her hair, the way it always is like perfectly styled. Obviously it's a TV show, but oh my gosh, her hair is gorgeous. She makes me want my curtain bangs back. This is the Odell dry shampoo. I like this because it's very natural. It literally just puffs out, and this stuff works so good. Ugh, I love dry shampoo. It's literally such a perfect product. Okay, so now it is time for us to make some breakfast. Always the raw honey. It's so good. It smells so good. I genuinely look forward to this moment every day. We're mixing the honey, the salt, and the espresso. And you need the salt. It makes the espresso taste so much better with the honey in it. So obviously on this show, they don't take the best care of their health, and they say super skinny, which is like so unrelatable, but it was kind of the early 2000s thing. That whole idea they tried to push on people where skinny girls ate a lot of food, which like Victoria's Secret models, like after the runway show, that they eat all this pizza. They don't eat pizza. Anywho, I do have to take supplements, take vitamins. So I'm taking some Heart and Soil per package, another adrenal supplement from Standard Process, some cod liver oil, and then some CoQ10. And then I'm also gonna take my AG1. I try and take it every day. I probably take it 5 or 6 days a week. There's usually one day where I forget. All right, I'm not just gonna eat waffles. So we're gonna add my yogurt. I'm gonna have a little yogurt bowl on the side of this. I have some pumpkin granola to also add. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna dip the waffles in the yogurt and the granola and the honey and everything like that. So let me know in the comments, do you guys rewatch Gilmore Girls every single fall all the way through, or do you just kind of like watch certain episodes? Do you not rewatch it? What's the tea? Because I'm doing like a low-key rewatch, but nothing too consistent. I don't know, like I'm just watching it. I mostly watch it, I feel like, on the weekends. During the week I don't really watch it. It's like a little treat to watch it. So I've seen schedules where you can watch Gilmore Girls just like their fall and winter episodes. When I watched A Year in the Life though, it was weird seeing them in the summertime. I feel like we just didn't, you know? I'm gonna give a spoiler too. So if you haven't fully finished Gilmore Girls, just like skip. I think my favorite episode, oh, there's a couple that I like, but I think my favorite episode ever is when Luke and Lorelai finally kiss. I think one of the weirdest things that happened in the show was when Luke randomly had a daughter. Let me know your favorite couple. Mine was definitely, I'm not gonna lie, it was Jess and Rory. I think Rory was too good for Jess the first time around, but in the Year in the Life, Jess was too good for Rory. But I also think she should have just married Logan, because if you saw the Year in the Life, she's still messing around with him. Well, she has a boyfriend. Why is every boyfriend she cheats on? I feel like every time I rewatch it, I get such a different outlook. The first time I watched it, I was like, oh my gosh, Rory and Lorelai are everything. They're just the two cuties that run the town. Mrs. Gilmore is crazy. Then I'm like, grandma's onto something the second time I watched it. And now I'm like, Rory and Lorelai are low-key kind of toxic. But so is Christopher too. Okay, this is the outfit. It's giving 2000s to me. Just like a fitted t-shirt. This I thrifted, but I'm pretty sure it's Brandy Melville because the tag says John Galt, and I think that's the guy who started Brandy Melville. And then these jeans that I have are so cute. These are from Old Navy. And then these brown Converse that I have, I thrifted these and they were like unused, and they came with a little Converse tag on them. And this is like a perfect example of why I love early 2000s casual daytime fashion. Like, this is the easiest outfit. This is never gonna go out of style. There's no trends right now that support this look, but I don't look out of place. If I need it, I just have this airy cardigan that I'm just throwing on top. Let's go. All right, we're about to go to the library. We're gonna get another coffee. The only downside is that near this bookstore, there aren't really many coffee shops. We got the traditional Starbucks, the Long Island Special, 7-Eleven, and Dunkin' Donuts. Slim pickings here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna go with. I feel like Starbucks fits the fall season, so I'm thinking that's what we're gonna go with. It's raining, it's so cozy outside, and this is like the perfect day to go to a bookstore. Like, it's perfect. Get a nice warm beverage. It's the most perfect day though. And I'm so excited to show you guys this bookstore. It's called Book and Mortar. So cute. And Long Island needed this, like a cute freaking bookstore.
Hi, can I please do the hot pecan cortado? Can I get that with whole milk instead of oat milk? All right, that'll be it.
$5.38.
Thank you so much.
Got my scanner ready to go. Gonna get a nice hot coffee and check out a bookstore. I'm feeling like Rory Gilmore already. I really gotta put on some Macy Gray, and then I'll really be feeling the vibes.
It's gonna be $5.38.
I'm gonna do whatever's left on this, and then I'm gonna Apple Pay the rest. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Thanks, you too.
Okay, y'all, we got it. Oh, it's so cute. A little cortado. How freaking cute. They wrote enjoy on it. How cute. Thank you, Starbs. Okay, I went to the cutest bookstore you guys saw, and I got the Pumpkin Spice Cafe book. I feel like this is the perfect book for fall time. The hardcover is gorgeous also. Let me just show you guys. Like, how cute is this cover? I'm so obsessed. And of course, how fitting. The author's last name is Gilmore. I'm like, Rory Gilmore, I have to get this. And I'm so excited to read this. I hope it's not too spicy. Sometimes I feel like romance books, I really like them. I was reading a lot of Colleen Hoover, but it was just a little bit too spicy for me. And I'm just hoping this is like a cute romance, not too crazy. I didn't look it up beforehand, but if it's good, and if it gets a little spicy, I'll probably just skip through it. Anywho, also look at the side. How cute. They have one for wintertime as well. So I'm really hoping that I enjoy this book so I can get the other one. Also, I love the big text. I just love that for getting into a book, like being able to flip through a good amount of pages always makes me feel better about reading and helps me read for a longer period of time. That's why I like the Kindle, because I can make the words bigger and flip through pages better. And I don't know, something about the dopamine with that, it makes me read more. That bookstore was so cute. So I read it until I was getting a little bit too distracted. And then I went on my merry way. I had my coffee. It's been such a nice, relaxing fall day. I really feel like I'm taking in the fall spirit or something, like the fall energy, and oh, it's so good. Like, actually so obsessed. And they have a tea and coffee bar. You can self-serve and it's $3. There were also so many people hanging out in this bookstore. It's called Book and Mortar, and they gave me a little bookmark to go with it. I'm obsessed. I still can't get over these cute leaves around this book. It's so cute. This is literally fall decor. Like, I can just leave this out and everyone's like, oh my gosh, how cute. Oh, I'm obsessed. I love fall time. My pecan cortado was also from Starbucks, was really good too. I would recommend that drink. What I want to do later today, I have some cans of pumpkin, and my sister-in-law is officially postpartum. She had her baby. I'm so excited, and I really want to make her some type of pumpkin oat muffin to help with, because oats help with lactation and stuff. So I want to make something like that for her to be able to snack on as she's doing frequent feedings with her baby. So I think I'm gonna make those tonight, which will help add to the cozy vibe. I'm really feeling like I took today in for what it was. The leaves are turning colors. It's just gorgeous outside. The rain cleared up, but it's still a little crispy. I'm just feeling it. I love fall energy. Love it, love it, love it. Okay guys, I took a shower. I want to make a pumpkin muffin and a banana bread muffin, and I'm making them with oat flour. I'm doing lactation friendly pumpkin muffins. I'm gonna do pumpkin hazelnut muffins, and then I'm gonna do banana chocolate chip muffins. I have a lot of oats here that I need to use, so I'm ready to use them. I don't mind using other flours too, but I want these to be more of like a breakfast thing, sweetened with maple syrup rather than sugar. So I need to find a couple recipes. I found one already. I'll leave the links to the recipes I'm using below in case you want to try them. Let's get after it. Hey.
Nice shower.
Yeah, I'm gonna make these muffins first and then grill the chicken when you get back from the gym. Hey. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It smells so good. It smells like pumpkin pie. Those are in the oven. I'm gonna work on the second batter. I'm just gonna do the exact same recipe, but I'm going to replace the cup of pumpkin puree with a banana, and then instead of adding in hazelnuts, I'm gonna add in chocolate chips to this one. This batter, I had to add a cup of almond flour because it was definitely liquidy. They look pretty good. Okay, we're gonna try the muffin. This is the pumpkin one, the pumpkin oat muffin. Why didn't it stay together?
I was trying to get this nice reveal shot and it just ripped half of it.
It looks good. It's steaming up a little bit. I like it. What do you think?
What goes in these?
What?
What do you think?
I They're healthy.
Oh, I bet.
Mid. That recipe was too healthy.
I mean, it's not like bad, but
It's not sweet. It does taste like oatmeal.
it tastes like oatmeal.
You were expecting like a pumpkin cupcake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna redeem myself with these ones.
Redemption, they look good.
I'm scared. Don't be too healthy. What do you think?
That's good.
Okay. Okay, these ones are obviously a bigger hit. We're cutting into another one. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for spending the day living like Rory Gilmore with me. I had such a fun fall day, and I hope this inspires you guys to cozy up, watch some Gilmore Girls, read a book, go to a bookstore, and have some yummy coffee, because it definitely inspired me to do so, and also to just make more out of these fall days. I'd love to do a winter version, maybe, of a day in the life as Rory Gilmore, enjoying the winter. I don't know. Food for thought. Anywho, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big like and subscribe for new videos every single Tuesday and Friday, and I will chat with you guys next week. Bye everyone.